Come on. Nice flurry.
Oh, absolutely. You're coming.
Give Kris a chair, we are. Kris got a chance to flurry. It is amazing. That's it, that's it. Working hardy, showing us how it's done. Ab machine. This is quite a cool one. You basically hold the straps, pull it down. Nice. It's the sort of intensity we want. Look at that. Most of the stack. And this is much heavier than your standard little gyms. Certainly much heavier than David Lloyd weights. Nicely done, sir.
And after that,
straight onto the punch bag. Loving a bit of this one, aren't you?
yeah, this is awesome.
World class rowing equipment. Look at that. Water rower, incredibly smooth, and this cool device. Let's see Ethan down there. Look at that. Got 4 of them set up. You see Eth. That is combining gaming with a proper workout. He's loving it. Have you ever seen anything like this in a gym? 4 VR pieces of beautiful equipment. Another beautiful piece here is the Technogym's step squat. Again, much safer. You grab the handles there and it simulates a lunge or step more accurately. You can adjust the height. I've chosen to have it quite high. Quite straightforward. Position. Up. Step down. Up. Do 1 set. One leg. And switch around. Beautiful, so good. Also, all the usual suspects. Fantastic frame there, cable machine to work with. Another really cool feature are these dumbbells. Isn't that right, Heath? Headphones on, world out. So, these dumbbells behind me. Specialist dumbbells. Ergonomically designed for your wrist. The owner of the gym is a surgeon and he has seen lots and lots of wrist injuries due to traditional dumbbells, whereas these distribute the weight evenly across the wrist, so you can still do your workout but without the potential damage to the wrist. Genius idea. And they look really smart too. Another feature of this gym that I love is they have lots of rooms. It's about 17 rooms, I believe, which means, not that it is very busy, which is nice. It's quite exclusive. It gives the feel you've got privacy in the room. So even when people are here, you can still be working out and know this is a sort of strong section. This is the seated row, and I'm working through slow, controlled 10-second reps. And this is to build the upper back strength and postural endurance. Now, why does this matter for plastering and rendering? Well, when your back takes an absolute beating on site, whether you're floating walls, loading buckets, or reaching up with a trowel all day, so strong lats and rhomboids help keep your shoulders stable and your spine supported. So this movement helps prevent that classic sort of hunched over posture. It keeps me sort of more upright and mobile and injury free. It's not just gym work, it's job longevity. Every rep here adds years out there on site. Keep up the good work. Weights through here. Some heavy weights. I believe Phil, the owner, told me there's about 3,000 kilograms of weights in here. So you're going to be okay lifting. I have a super fun one over here. It's the vertical. Standard elevated, or make it a bit harder. Right. Get a bit harder still. Got a chucky note with this one. Bag of cement on the chest. Bit beyond me that one. Let's do this one. And of course, lovely sized sauna in there. It's got three tiers at the back there, one at the front. There is an upstairs, a mezzanine as well. I showed you a little bit of this in this one. How cool are these? Pull-up trainer there. Even free use yoga boards. A balance plate over there. Whew. And there's 4 skiers side by side. You can compete with one another. There's a giant, humongous screen in front there that you can't see. And the great thing about this one, you can even do reverse skiing, which is a fantastic for the biceps. So there's a lot more you can do in this machine than you might think. So you can see there I'm pulling them up instead of the other way. Fantastic equipment, really, really top-notch stuff. I've already gone over these. Epic rowing machines. The impressive thing about this, there's another one over there, and they sync to each other. You can race each other, which I think is a really fun way of adding a bit of competitiveness to it. High-tech piece of equipment, I can tell you. All the information about the screens. So smooth as well. Even the shoulder press and chest press machines are ergonomically correct, so they are designed to move the way the joints are meant to move. So a lot of the shoulder press machines hurt the shoulders, and it's because they force it into an unnatural position. So watch this. Going to the sides here. 90-degree bend of the legs, ideally. That's how you know where to sit. And look, instead of just going straight up, they arch round. All of us at the gym, how are we feeling, Chris, for the
Good.
for the video? What do you think of this gym?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Compared to our, I mean, we go to a very nice fancy gym, David Lloyd's, that's our regular when we're not on holiday. And I have to admit, even though David Lloyd's does have a full spa, which is nice, although that said, they, Phil the owner does have cold tubs that he's hoping to get activated soon and then pretty much be on par. Alright, have a good one, see you soon.
Bye.
Look at this face. How are we feeling, Heath? What do you think of the gym?
It's awesome.
How's it compared to David Lloyd's?
David Lloyd's needs to update game with some of their equipment.
Right, indeed.
It's set.
Right, come on, show us how it's done. Look at that, come on, you got this. This is a 15 kilograms, oh, 5 kilograms, this is a PB for Eve, come on. He's got this. Show us how it's done. We're going for technique and power, aren't we? Technique, speed. I love the way how these machines move. Look how they close in to follow the natural movement of the body,
Yeah.
as opposed to forcing them in an unnatural position. This is the assisted belt squat machine. If you're a plasterer or renderer like me, it might just be one of the best investments you can make in your legs and lower back health. Unlike the traditional barbell squats, the belt squat takes all the pressure off your spine while still hammering those quads, glutes and hamstrings. All those muscles we use day in, day out on site. Think about how much time we spend bent over, kneeling, lifting gear, climbing scaffold. Weak legs and hips are a fast track to back pain, and this machine builds serious strength where it counts, all while protecting your back and keeping your posture solid. I go slow and controlled with every rep, focusing on tension and form, just like we do when finishing a wall. It's not about ego lifting, it's about staying strong, mobile, and pain-free for the long game, because if you want to be in this trade for decades like I do, your legs need to be as reliable as your trowel. Now I'm back on a bit of cardio equipment, although it's a bit of an injustice because this is one epic machine. So it's kind of it feels a little bit like a cross between an elliptical trainer, a Stairmaster, a sprinting machine, and treadmill, sort of all rolled into one. So you can increase the resistance from 1 to 5. You can also change the depth of the steps / strides, and all in all, but just tinkering with those two just creates a crazy cardio workout. Now I just did half an hour on this and absolutely obliterated me. It was brilliant fun. I must admit I increased a bit of intensity. I sort of did sprints with recoveries, so I would sprint for a minute, then I would recover for a minute and repeat, or sometimes 2 minutes depending on my effort levels, energy levels. But an amazing piece of cardio equipment, and the best thing about this machine is it's all ergonomically correct. So this does absolutely minimal damage to knees, ankles, all the hips, joints. This is specifically designed to work with your body. So this will make you a better runner, sprinter, without any of that impact and damage that you're going to get from running on a treadmill. Definitely recommend it. Got some epic cardio machines here. I call them cardio. That's a disservice. These are leg strength machines for sure as well, if you want them to be. Whew. They look straightforward enough, but man alive, will these give you a great workout. Legs and bums, depending on how you sit and stand. Really versatile, fantastic for your joints. A great one. Whew. That is one epic workout. Not crazy long, but very intense. How are we feeling, Eve?
Good. You're very sweaty.
I know, I've been doing a bit of intense cardio, so
Nice.
something I need to do more of. Very comfortable for me to sort of plod along for quite a long time, but just plod along at an easy pace. It's very comfortable for Ethan to nap.
Yeah.
But while this place is definitely tailored to sprinters, fast twitch fibre muscles, you can absolutely have a fantastic strength workout. Amazing, plenty of stuff for myself who prefer ultra events. It's just incredible. I wish this was closer to home.